This SUV TV presentation of Holiday Hoopsgiving is brought to you by Adidas, East Bay, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Oaks Course, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club,
Welcome. I am Sylvester Williams, known as Slider Sports Guy. We are here on SUV TV at the Holiday Hoopsgiving here at Holy Innocents High School, Holy Innocents Episcopal School, We have a good one going on tonight, Game number 6, the defending 7A Georgia State champions, Meadowcreek. Meadowcreek is taking on the guys from up top, the PSL 2A city champions of New York City, South Shore, the South Shore Vikings. We should have a great one tonight. I'm Sylvester Williams. I'm joined by my main man, Jerron Mathreen. Are we ready? We are ready for some exciting basketball action.
Glad to be here with you, Sly. As always, ready to see some good action here. Meadowcreek, South Shore. Should be a good one.
All right, we are ready. We're about to get this thing underway. Referee standing in front of me, but hopefully he'll move.
Tip-off is won by Meadowcreek.
Meadowcreek will take the tip-off, and now we'll have a good one going on right now. Damian Dunn. Dunn will bring it up court. Dunn, the signee. Dunn, the signee. He'll be going to Temple. He's a Temple commit. Now. Jameer Chaplin, he'll go baseline. They'll send it over in the corner to Benjamin. Benjamin, South Florida signee. Now we have Damian Dunn back up top. He'll throw it away, and we'll go back the other way. Gerard, let me tell you what we got going on right here. South Shore, they'll have on the purple and gold uniforms, purple trim, purple numbers. Meadowcreek will have on that light blue with the white numbers.
And just to get the folks back home happy, Jalen Benjamin shot that last three. That's a UAB commit. You said South Florida.
South Florida, I'm sorry.
UAB. South Florida, that's Chaplin. Yes,
Chaplin's
sir.
going to South Florida.
Can't make those folks at home mad.
I'm telling you. Joined on the other side of the mic, we got Marcus Burnett. Marcus Burnett's in here helping us out. All right. Full court, man to man. That's what Meadowcreek likes to do. Bringing it up, well, that was Dwight Davis. Now Davis will hand it over to Richmond. Richmond working, Richmond pull up, bottom of the net, Kadari Richmond.
Nice pull up by Richmond right there on that one.
All right, here we go. Man-to-man defense, the Vikings. The Vikings in the face. Motion offense. Motion offense from Meadowcreek. The Mustangs out of Meadowcreek, 7A state champions in the state of Georgia. Damian Dunn going to the hole. Left hand lay in. Rose doesn't get it to fall. Rebound brought down by Josephs.
Good leaking pass by Benjamin on that there right there, too. Trying to get his big man some points and some work early.
Fime can't get it to fall. Now they'll push it up the other way with Benjamin. Benjamin pushing it up court, sends it over to Collier. Collier from long range comes up with nothing. Outlet pass to.
Oh, good nice spin and take.
Nice move. Odikale. Odikale give him 2 points.
Nice spin and take by Odikale on that one right there. That was smooth.
Set it up nicely.
Now Meadowcreek are working around. Jalen will turn it over, and we'll go back the other way. I'm sorry, Jameer. Jameer off the top of the backboard. Good. Dwight Davis Jr. getting things going.
6-0 run right here. South Shore getting out early, setting the tone early.
Dunn feeling the pressure. Almost poked away. They'll send it back in the corner. Benjamin. Benjamin pump fake for the three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound brought down by Richmond. Their outlet, they'll go the other way with Femi. Femi, he'll have it. Now they'll send it back over the top to Richmond. Richmond turns it over. Now Chaplin. Chaplin has it. Chapman pushing it in the corner. 3-ball. Collier.
Good. I was going to say, don't let that first one fool you. He got an air ball on the first three, but Collier is their shooter, and look for him to get hot early.
One of their shooters. I'm not sure if Mr. Jalen Benjamin would say he's their would agree with he's their shooter, but you make a good point, Jerron. He's been tearing it up from three.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you for correcting me on that. One of their shooters.
Nice move at the free throw line. Kadari Richardson. Richmond. Kadari has 4.
I'll put a star by his name. He likes that mid-range game, and he's not running from it.
All right, we got a timeout on the play. Timeout, Coach Gillian. Curtis Gillian, his 3rd year at Meadowcreek. Won the state championship in his 2nd year. He called timeout. He called it 30-second. He wants to talk that one over and think things out.
Back.
All right, we're back live. Back live here. Looks like we got a foul on the inbound. Got a push on the young freshman, sophomore. KJ Green got in the game and picked up a pushing foul.
He just had such a good year as a freshman,
I'm
man.
telling you.
It's hard not to think freshman year when you say Kedrick Green.
Yes, sir. 3-ball in the corner, counted. Dwight Davis Jr. knocking it down. Knocking it down out of the corner, making it look easy. Now he's playing defense on Benjamin. Benjamin almost lost it. They'll move it around. Chaplin will have it. Chaplin sends it back over to Dunn. Dunn going to the basket. Up and under. Dunn doesn't get it to go anywhere, but he'll go to the line.
From what we know is Meadowcreek, they're one of the best defensive units in the state. Mm-hmm. How does it look now that they're going against another defensive unit that is almost up to par with them, if not, right on that same level with them?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's going to be something to keep an eye on. You just look at, even though it's relatively early, I look at the first couple possessions where Damian Dunn has touched the ball, and either they're sticking to him like white on rice because that's their defensive mantra, or they've also done a little bit of film review. Dunn is one of the toughest players to bottle up in the state.
Exactly. Good game going on. Good matchup right here.
Rebound brought down by the big man, Anthony Laddie. They'll move it around. Now Richmond will have it. Richmond sends it over to Joseph. Out there in the corner, working out of the corner. And we got a holding foul on the side, and that's a quick 2 on Kedrick Green. They'll sit the young sophomore down. Picks up a quick 2 fouls. South Shore, the Vikings, they'll take it out on the baseline. Defending PSAL champs. Oh, lowered the shoulder. It might be Oscar season. I think he sold that one, right?
Yeah, that was a good take by Chaplin right there to go ahead and set his feet and get that charge, but I don't know if it was that aggressive.
And another thing that I've noticed, and they took charges last year, but this year's Meadowcreek team is very smart at strategic defense. The number of charges that they took in the trying to think of the event against Tequila versus at the Jared Cook Classic.
Jared Cook Classic.
What, 4 or 5 charges in the first quarter?
They took 4 in the first quarter. Ooh, air ball from Jalen Benjamin.
He's trying to. I guess he's following suit. The first shot, air ball. Second shot, be on the lookout.
Jerron gave you a disclaimer in terms of Emmanuel Collier missing his first 3 and how that was an anomaly, just an outlier. Same thing with Benjamin. He's off to a not so good start so far from the field, but he can really fill it up.
Richmond almost lost it. He'll get it back. They'll send it back to Davis. Davis came up short. Richmond with the rebound. Richmond scoop shot, put it in. Kadari Richmond. Full court, man to man. That's what South Shore is bringing. The Vikings coming down, manning up. Dunn loses his man. Dunn going to the basket. Dunn, he'll pick up the foul, and Dunn will go to the line, and Dunn will shoot 2.
Looking to see how Meadowcreek responds with this deficit right now. 9-point lead for South Shores. Never seen Meadowcreek usually with their backs against the wall this early, so looking to see how they handle this adversity.
And normally you'll see teams that might be able to stick with Meadowcreek up to a certain extent, whether it's the, when we did the GAC versus Meadowcreek exhibition, it was about mid-third quarter where they pulled away versus Tequila. Really by the time the second quarter it ended, they had pulled away. I think South Shore, with the way that they've started, fellas, I don't really see them relinquishing pace or defensive intensity at all, so it should make for a good game, wire to wire.
Yes, sir.
Watkins Causey with the offensive rebound. Send it back to Chaplin. That Chaplin, he'll send it to Benjamin. Benjamin wants to set his offense up. He's being guarded by Odikale. Dunn working. Dunn guarded by Davis. Dunn looking for the foul.
Attitude, the coaching staff, the style of play. It's screaming that Brooklyn, New York right now. I'm seeing it.
That was an offensive foul.
Oh, he called offensive foul.
Look at the replay.
Oh.
Little bit of a dip inside. Still not a call that you see made very often. I don't know.
Well, when it comes to the offensive fouls, it all depends on whose sideline you're standing on. If it's a good call or it's a bad call.
Right, that one could really go either way.
Nice shovel pass underneath, and he throws it down with 2 hands. Isaiah Richards.
Number 1 again, Kadari Richmond. Looks real nice out there, facilitating, scoring. That was a good dunk right there by number 24.
And we'll go the other way. Score 15-5. 15-5 South Shore on top of Meadowcreek. And I'll tell you right now, Meadowcreek getting used to this.
Game's still early, a lot of time left, a lot of game left. A couple adjustments maybe a couple of stops, and they're still right back in it.
All right, nice crossover at the top, going to the basket, lays it in, and can't get it to foul, but he'll go to the free throw line and he'll shoot 2. That's Odikale. Femi Odikale. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You guys mentioned this is something that Meadowcreek isn't used to as far as this season and their margin of victory coming into it. A blue-collar program as far as not being afraid to grit and grind it out. But I think when you play in these types of events, they're supposed to give you some sort of stimulus, give you some sort of challenge. A lot of times you see teams run into some sort of formidable obstacle at Hoopsgiving, and they either use it as a great battle-tested win or they use it as a hitting them out to get better. So we'll see which one that might be for Meadowcreek. South Shore is off to a great start, fellas.
Yes, sir. South Shore showing while they won the state championship. Nice lay-in by Dunn.
Good steal out by Dunn as well, using that body to keep him off of him, staying in front of him and getting that easy bucket.
Okay, rock out.
Working up top is Richmond. Richmond with the strong take. They tried to draw the charge. Referee didn't call it. Chaplin spends a lot of time on the floor. Jamil probably might lead the state in charges.
Hey, He is between taking charges and getting the 50-50 balls. He's never afraid to pick up a floor burn.
Get it first. Turn him twice. Turn him.
Loses him off the pick. He'll stop at the free throw line. Bottom of the net. Damian Dunn.
So is Damian Dunn, is he a forward, a center, a guard, or what is he?
He's to put him out there and watch him get you buckets and make good basketball plays.
One game, he might give you a double-double. Next, he's just looking like the next guard out here. I can't tell you.
Isaiah Richards, yeah. Isaiah Richards to pick up the offensive charge on that one right there. Isaiah signed to go to FIU, Florida International University. That's down in the Miami area.
Yeah, it is down in the Miami
area.
Oh,
yeah, I know he'll love it going down there.
Oh, yeah, get out of that cold up there.
Get out of that New York cold in this sunny Florida, Miami weather. Dunn working it on the wing. Dunn with the pump fake, sends it long range to Collier. Collier can't find his range. Sends it back. They'll get the rebound. Now they'll pull it up court. Nope, he'll walk it up court. He'll take his time. Richmond sends it over to Isaiah. Oh, in the passing lane, Jalen Benjamin. Jalen lays it up for two. Jalen Benjamin.
There's that Meadowcreek defense.
Last thing you want to do right there, because Benjamin has had trouble seeing the ball go through, missed his first couple shots, and nothing like a steal and a quick layup drill to kind of get things going.
There it is. It's picking up. It's picking up. Like I said, just a tempo change, maybe a couple adjustments, a couple of stops. They're right back in it.
And now they're going to call a foul on Benjamin. Benjamin got caught with a reaching foul. 5 team fouls for Meadowcreek, 4 team fouls for South Shore. Elbow jumper, can't get it to fall. Richards will knock it out of bounds, and we'll go back the other way.
Hey, man, Benjamin is a little scrappy guard. Don't let the airport test fool you, man. He doesn't mind mixing it up. He's trying to feed off of his defense right now.
Benjamin stepped into the trap. They'll get it to Watson. Now they'll send it back in the corner. Dunn tried to go baseline. He lost it. Richards picked it up. Richards will control it. They'll send it over to Richmond. Now Richmond, 14 seconds to go. Trying to get it to Richards on the inside. And we got a pushing call. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. South Shore have it. They'll take it out on the baseline.
Double. Stack.
Called stack. Now, if we only knew what stack meant.
Us knowing what stack means opposing coaches also know what stack means. I'm pretty sure coach doesn't want that to be the case.
Phil. Come here.
I should tell you guys, early on, I think Damian Dunn, even though they're still trailing by 5, the way he's responded to how South Shore has come out, they come off great on both ends. Multiple guys getting involved, more of a rhythm on offense. Dunn has made some blue plays to where even before he splashed that mid-range jumper, he got to the free throw line a couple times. He sort of steadied the ship.
I think we got a technical somewhere. What did we get over there? We got a tech. Who did we have the tech on? 23. Oh, Isaac Johnson. We got a tech on Isaac Johnson. Not quite sure how that happened. No? 20. And he said on 23?
Yeah, so no rationale given. The official scores table wasn't given the rationale either, so maybe we can get the ref to. He's talking with Coach Gilliland right now, so I'm going to say we're kind of up next in the hierarchy. Probably can't pull him away from that conversation right now.
Second free throw.
Mr. Rep. Rep, pardon me, sir. Rep, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, Rep.
Okay, unsportsmanlike conduct, I guess, on 23. Not quite sure what was unsportsmanlike, but referee called it. And that's what it was. Dwight Davis, he split the free throws on the Tech. 9.5 seconds to go. They'll get it in. Now Dwight will have it. Dwight Davis, 5 seconds. Going, throws it up. Can't get it to fall. Chapman gets the rebound, and Chapman launches it. Oh, comes up just short. And here we are at the end of the first quarter. The score, 17-11, 17-11. South Shore on top of Meadowcreek here at Holiday Hoopsgiving.
Heels or flats? Heels. Around here, we are decision-making pros. But when she got injured last season, I almost made the wrong decision. I thought I could take her where I rehabbed my knee, but her coach told me, take her to Children's. No thanks. All that experience helped my daughter heal faster and come back stronger.
Now we just need to decide where I'll play in college.
Road trip.
Every time we open our doors, we change just a little bit. Every blade of grass, every rose petal, every pen location. But the one thing that doesn't change is our commitment to an exceptional golfing experience. Being prepared to give it our all 364 days a year is not just a credo, it's our soul.
Welcome back to Holiday Hoopsgiving. Take a little bit of time to talk about Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. At Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the sports medicine team doesn't just treat the pain from sports injuries. They work with the young athletes to fix the problem and teach them proper sports mechanics. When you choose Children's, you're in the hands of specialists who understand how to help young athletes get back in the game. Visit choa.org/sportsmed to learn more. All right, we're back here, live game action, SUV TV, here at Holiday Hoopsgiving. Here at Holiday Hoopsgiving. Damian Dunn. Damian comes out shooting from long range.
Damian is ready to play today.
Elbow.
Damian knocks down the worst shot in basketball, 1 foot on the line.
Let's see what South Shore does, how they respond. Been kind of quiet since the end of that first half.
Right back at him. Couldn't get the roll, but the follow with the big man. Lays it in. Isaiah Richards padding his stats, getting the quick rebounds. Richmond playing defense. Almost lost him. Now they extended back in the corner. Collier can't get it to fall. He can't find his range tonight. Now Davis will push it up. He'll send it over in the corner. 3-ball. Doesn't get it to fall. Chapman gets the rebound. And now Benjamin. Benjamin will walk it up court. Playing strong defense on them. They'll work off the pick. Send it back in the corner. Collier one more time. Collier can't find his range.
Not find his range tonight.
Chapman gets his own rebound. Chapman puts it back up. Give him 2 points.
And that's something that they need to do. And as always, the #1 rule for shooters, if you're not finding your shot, try to impact the game in another way and then warm up and then go back to that shot.
Exactly. Here we go. The Vikings will push it up. Now Richards sends it over on the side. Oh, get that mess out of here.
Jameer Chaplin showing that athleticism.
So there, guy, you see it on both ends, the type of things that Jameer Chaplin brings to the table. He gets the helmet and lunch pail rebound, flips it up and in on one side, and then he comes back on the other side and does what you'll see on the replay.
Jameer Chaplin looking like a human fly swatter out here. They'll send it around in the corner to Richmond. Now they get the quick touch pass. Back to the outside travel. They'll get them every time.
I do have to say South Shore has probably the most animated coach in this tournament.
One thing I do love about Holiday Hoopsgiving, you get to see the different coaches from all over.
Right.
And I like the animated coaches. I like Coach Mark hadn't sat down one time.
Right.
Hadn't sat down one time since the game started. Constantly coaching. He's doing what we like to call earning your money. Dunn wants it on the post. They're not going to give it to him. Benjamin, pump fake. Now he's at the free throw line. Backboard. Banks closed. Chapman tries to lay it up. Can't get it to fall. Richmond with the strong rebound out to Davis. Davis will push it. Pump fake. Step through. Blocking foul. Yes, sir.
That's the correct call.
Yes, sir. Blocking foul all day long. That's one of the things, you know, I wish that they had that arc like in the NBA where you just couldn't take a charge underneath the basket, that close underneath the basket, because that's just a bad place to try to take a charge, you know.
And even that, the intentions were, had good intentions, Dick Collier, but a little overzealous on taking that charge because, you can risk injury to yourself with the way that he was shuffling. That was almost knee-to-knee action with him trying to shuffle to get that charge.
Mm-hmm. All right, now Kendrick Green is in the game. Green had 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. A lot of bumping going on. Foul on number 2. Foul on Dante Spencer. Coming into the game. All right.
That's a matchup to watch right there, 24 versus 24. Both of those fellas activity on both ends and on the interior for their team.
We don't have a name for number 4. Yep, I think we're going to have a technical foul.
Sir, they said they was going to close. You're not. You just shot. You check in the book, that means they told us that they was going to clone the roster, sir.
Did he hit the free throw?
He did.
This SUV TV presentation of Holiday Hoopsgiving is brought to you by Adidas, East Bay, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Oaks Course, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club,
right number. Jason Palmer was number 4. They had him listed as number 22 in the book. They had him listed as 22, but he's number 4. Ball almost poked away, but Benjamin will get it.
Good defense on that by number 1 for South Shore right there.
I think he took a couple of steps. Should have been a travel, but Chaplin will have it. No, Chapman loses it. But we'll stay down here. It'll be Meadowcreek ball.
We've given credit where it's due, fellas, and we'll continue to. This South Shore team is impressive defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In your face, man-to-man defense. They hadn't relented since they got off the bus.
At all.
They've been guarding Meadowcreek.
At all. Not a single possession.
And I'll have to credit that. That's that up north grind. That's how they get at you. They're not really shooters, not really technically sound. It's just defense, gritty, in your face. That grudge style of play. Collier trying to find his stroke again. There it is.
3 ball. Collier And as soon as I said something about man-to-man, they went to the zone. And Collier shot him out that zone. We got a timeout game. Scored 20-20. 20-20, 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now they're setting up their offense. Spencer sends it over the corner to Richmond. Now back over to Spencer. Spencer from the corner. Spencer comes up short. Chapman with the rebound. And now Benjamin will push it up court. Jalen Benjamin. They'll move it around now. Damian Dunn will go baseline. And Dunn will get fouled. And Dunn will get 2.
Such a hybrid player. He plays like a hybrid player. Like Mark said earlier, he just put him out there and just go. I need points, Damian. Give me some points. I need rebounds, Damian. Give me some rebounds. He just does it all.
Has a recipe for bucket success with his ability to knock down the outside shot, hit the mid-range. He can get to the rack. He's a heady player, knows how to position his body. Just all around having a huge game here for Meadowcreek early on.
Huge season at that as well.
Agreed.
Damian Dunn transfer out of Kinston, North Carolina. If you know anything about Kinston, North Carolina, they might have had 1 or 2 players come out of there. Some guy by the name of Jerry Stackhouse, Brandon Ingram. 2 guys pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty decent players. Out of Kinston, North Carolina.
I would say the NBA check stubs reflect that assessment.
Exactly. 23-20, 23-20. Meadowcreek on top. They'll send it back to Davis. Now Davis over to Richmond. Richmond with the jumper. Richmond can't get it to fall. Benjamin will get the rebound. Now Benjamin will push it up court. Green will have it. Green crossover down to Watkins Clausey. Clausey working on the block. Get that out of here. Isaiah Richards is just too big. That's not going to work on Isaiah. Spin, kick it back. One more pass to the outside. He'll stop, pop, shoot. Bam, bottom of the net. Dwight Davis Jr.
And Meadowcreek couldn't have done anything better defensively on that play right there. That was great defense by Meadowcreek. Just a great shot.
Now Dunn working on the wing. Dunn pump fake. Got the foul. I think he got all ball. You got to look at the replay on that one. I don't know if he got the hand.
He might have, but all's fair because that offensive foul on Dunn earlier should be even.
Look at that. Let's see. I couldn't tell from blaming on a cameraman. Let's see if we can tell from up top.
That's what's wrong with society. Got to be a scapegoat. Somebody got to be the scapegoat.
Somebody got to pay. I think he got his hand. Yeah, he got his wrist.
That was a good play by Dunn.
And then does Dunn get that call if he's not tearing it up like he has so far early on?
Exactly.
I mean, when you see how aggressive and effective he's been, you're going to give him the benefit of the doubt there.
One more for Damian Dunn. Can't get it to fall. Now they'll push it up court. Send it over to Odie Kylie. Odie Kylie will have it. Odie Kylie working on the wing. Shake and bake around the free throw line.
And there's Kedrick Green getting that body. Using that frame to stay in front of his defender. He thought it would be an easy challenge. He doesn't know Kedrick Green that well.
Green is very physical. I remember Holiday Hoopsgiving last year. Meadowcreek played Gainesville and KJ Buffett, 6'8" player, one of the most electric in the state at the time. And I remember the freshman mixing it up before he had really kind of had his coming out party. And I think it was just indicative of exactly what he brings to the table for Meadowcreek in terms of being a physical guard that can run the show but also defend.
Benjamin, drops it off. Chapman at the free throw line, can't get it to fall. Tipped out, Benjamin will have it. Now Benjamin will reset the offense. Being guarded by Davis. Davis filling the pick. Dunn will get it. Dunn hesitates. Dunn goes to the line. Dunn lays it in for 2. Damian Dunn.
Getting it done.
Sends it over in the corner. Now back to Davis. Davis will pull it back, send it to Joseph. Joseph for long range. Joseph can't get it to fall. Ball tipped around and Dunn will control it.
Dunn is just having himself a game right now. I did not know Damian Dunn was like this. I knew he had the mid-range. He was a good low-post kind of guy, but he takes it from the top and just goes.
Watson Clausey loses it. Now they'll push it up court. They'll send it to Davis. Davis over to Richards. Richards throws it down. Isaiah Richards.
What a pass by Davis to no look.
The big man running the court for the dunk. Dunn through the hands and now Collier save it. Ball tipped away, ball tipped away.
Yes.
And it'll be back court.
He did not touch it. He did not touch it. Hey, through. Hey, through. So.
Take a look at that replay there. Richards throwing it down with authority.
Big man taking a breather now.
All right, Vikings will take it out on the sideline.
He subbed in for the big man's Anthony Laddie, number 10.
Laddie's another big guy. They don't lose much. They don't lose much in height. 3-ball, Davis couldn't get that one to fall. Now Benjamin. Benjamin will push it up court with the shovel pass to Dunn. Dunn goes down the lane and throws it down. Damian Dunn.
Hey, man, he set the tone from the jump. This is Damian Dunn's game.
Damian Dunn hits a 3. He's done it all already in this first half.
And another charge, Jameer Chaplin.
That defense.
Jameer Chaplin. Let's see. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, no. That'll look at Damian Dunn.
Just right straight down the middle.
Damian Dunn straight down the middle. Accelerates and throws it down.
Just like Mark said, set the tone from the opening tip.
Everything he's doing right now, fellas, we saw him do at the Grassroots United Elite Wing Skills Camp back in August. He's just doing it in a game setting now on one of the biggest stages in the country.
Good rip, good defense on the other end. 43 seconds left here in the second quarter. 3-point lead for Meadowcreek. Meadowcreek just working the perimeter right now, trying to get something going.
And now look at Benjamin. Benjamin picks up his dribble, sends it over in the corner to Collier. Collier cannot find the basket. Hard shooting night for Emmanuel Collier tonight. Now Benjamin will set things up, and now he'll hand it back off. Collier working on the sideline, sends it back over in the corner to Benjamin. Jalen Benjamin for 3.
The 3's not falling, but get you an assist, Collier. Open up that game a little bit.
Stop at the end of the quarter. Can't get it to fall. And here we are at the end of the half. The score 31-25. 31-25 here at Holiday Hoopsgiving.
This SUV TV presentation of Holiday Hoopsgiving is brought to you by Adidas, East Bay, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the Oaks Course, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club,
What is it about some places? The places where we feel a sense of fellowship, where service is of the highest priority, whether to each other or to ourselves. A journey familiar like a warm bath for the soul. Along the way we may get lost, but we always seem to find a friendly hand reaching out, guiding us the way back there, where we owe it to our younger selves. Just to feel like we're getting a little bit better at us. This place will always be there for you. This place is sacred. Because this place is home.
Heels or flats? Heels. Around here, we're decision-making pros. But when she got injured last season, I almost made the wrong decision. I thought I could take her where I rehabbed my knee, but her coach told me, take her to Children's. No thanks. All that experience helped my daughter heal faster and come back stronger.
Now we just need to decide where I'll play in college.
Road trip.
from off the double screen to the left. Oh, and wide open underneath. Sexton goes step back, fade away three. Oh, my goodness. Colin Sexton. In the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson making his way around one tight. Now hustling it towards the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson. Trent, off balance jumper.
Nailed it. Pierre to Gary Trent Jr. And oh my goodness, that's how you end the game, folks. All right, welcome back to Holy Innocents Episcopal School. I'm Sylvester Williams. They call me Slaughter Sports Guy. I'm joined by Jaron Matherine. I'm going to get it right for us all over.
It's all good,
I'm going to get it right.
Good.
And I'm joined on the mic this half by Coach Mario Mays. How you doing, Coach Mays?
Man, I'm excited to be here. Always a great tournament, and this is a great game right here, man.
All right, we got us a good one here. South Shore taking on Meadowcreek, Battle of the Champions. South Shore, the PSAL champions out of New York City, out of Brooklyn, son. Out of Brooklyn, taking on the defending 7A state champion Meadowcreek, and we got a good one to score 31-25. South Shore, they'll have on the gold uniforms with purple trim. Meadowcreek jumping in the passing lane. Oh, they'll get it back, though. Meadowcreek, they'll have on that light blue, North Carolina blue, sky blue, whatever you want to call it. It's blue and the white numbers. Watkins, Clausy will get it. Now they'll go back the other way. Meadowcreek will push it up. Jalen Benjamin loses it. There he is, Dwight Davis. Dwight Davis Jr. throws it down. Go up high and bring it down hard, Mr. Dwight Davis.
Yes, sir. And what I'm looking forward to this half is being a sports fan that I am. I know that sports is all about a game of halves. I'm excited to see how South Shore comes out this second half, trailing early, but you know, having that mentality and having the skills to come back, like, no problem.
Pop, 3 ball, no, can't get it to go. Dunn gets the rebound, and he'll hand it off to Benjamin. Now Benjamin will walk it up the court, take his time, set up the offense. Sends it over to Collier. Chaplin turns it over. We're going back the other way. Oh, nice move behind the back and lay it in for 2. Femi Odekale.
Chaplin and I both were looking back to see who he was about to throw it to.
Benjamin will go behind his back. Now he'll go into the trap. Get it over to Dunn. Dunn was the hot man in the first half. Dunn had 16 in the first half. Dunn working. Dunn going to the line. Bounce pass. Oh, Chaplin couldn't finish it. And now they're off and running. South Shore, the Vikings. They're pulling it up. Going. Femi, he'll have it. He'll pick up his dribble, and they'll move it back to the top.
That was a big miss right there, man. South Shore is coming with a lot of intensity. That could have broke some of that momentum they had right there.
Going to the hole, the finger roll, can't get it to fall. Big man with the follow, and they're going to call foul. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Just like you said, that was a big play just now. Missed dunk. Could have got the energy going for Meadowcreek. Could have got this place rocking. But instead, South Shores came down, shooting 2.
I tell you, man, like 2 teams that really bring it on the defensive end of the floor, man, and it's nothing better to watch in high school basketball than 2 teams who really going hard at each other on the defensive end.
Going hard and going at each other. Going at each other back and forth. Here we go. Second free throw, good. Odekale knocks it down.
Odekale is a very aggressive guard, man. I like the way he finished the last couple of plays.
Wake up, Denard. Hi.
Big man. Wake up. Joseph with another foul.
Yep. Phillips Joseph. He'll pick up the blocking foul on that one. Now they'll get it back. Now Dunn. They'll throw it to Dunn up top. Dunn to switch off. Now Davis will guard him. Now Davis from long range.
Ooh.
Davis.
Great shot. Nice stroke.
I'm sorry, Jalen Benjamin.
Benjamin from about 5 feet off the line.
Benjamin shot that one from North Carolina.
Signature defense right here by Meadowcreek.
He's nice behind the back dribble to pick up the foul. Kadari Richmond, they're going to call the foul out on the perimeter. And Meadowcreek will take, South Shore will take it out on the sideline.
Kedrick Green checking in now.
Young sophomore Kedrick Green picked up 2 quick fouls in the first quarter. Now he's back. They'll send it over, going to the lane.
Great
job. Charge going the other way.
You see right here in the half-court set, they were trapping and tagging in the rotation. Everybody was moving, and then they were able to draw a charge right there. Great job by Meadowcreek right here in the half-court set.
Full court, man-to-man from South Shore. They'll get it in to Green. Green gives it back to Chaplin. Jamil sends it over to Dunn. Dunn will pull up at the elbow. Fight for it. Ball tipped around. Now they'll go the other way. Odikale will have it. Odikale, elbow jumper. Can't get it to fall. Benjamin is off and running. Sends it over to Green. Throws it up high to Chaplin.
Great job.
Jamil Chaplin throws it down.
Chaplin just floating and rising to the occasion.
Great vision right there from the guard. Green to get that pass up the floor. Great job right there. Great court vision.
Davis going to the hole. Davis spins out. Ball hits him in the chest, and now they'll go back the other way. Odikale will have it. Odikale. They'll send it up top. Richmond. Kadari can't get it to fall. Dunn.
Oh, great split right there.
Done.
Split the double team, but he'll pick up the foul.
Dunn with a nice smooth split. Replay right here with the alley-oop from Green to Chaplin.
Look at Chaplin going up high, pulling it down. Got a timeout. We'll talk about the Oaks course. Attention all golfers. Experience the Oaks course in Covington, Georgia, home of superb greens and friendly tees. The Oaks course is open every day except Christmas and is located at 11240 Brown Bridge Road, Covington, Georgia. Visit www.golfoaks.com or call 770-786-3801. Mention SUV TV for a discount on your round. The Atlanta Tip-Off Club annually recognizes the top high school and college players, coaches, officials, and administrators in Metro Atlanta and the state of Georgia. Join the ATOC. Nominate players and coaches or learn more at www.atltipoffclub.com. New coaches, mention SUV TV when you sign up to receive 10% off of your season membership. All right, we're back. Got a 5-point ball game. Meadowcreek 36, South Shore 31.
Benjamin handling the point guard duty.
Oh, nice backdoor cut and throwing it down. The reverse slam, Jameer Chaplin.
Jameer Chaplin showing that athleticism every play, it seems like. Geez, what a reverse dunk by Chaplin.
Super athletic.
Need that replay ASAP.
They got something special going down at the University of South Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Jameer Chaplin
Trapping
goes
again.
right into the trap. Now they'll move it across court. Odikale, he'll send it over to Davis. Davis a launch from long range. He'll come up short, fight for the rebound, working up hard, and he'll pick up the foul. And he'll go to the line. Phillips, Joseph.
Take a look at the screen, though, right here. We're going to show you this Benjamin replay. Good spin move by Benjamin, who drops a dime to Chaplin, and Chaplin just, reverse hammer. What a pass by Benjamin.
Young and athletic.
Got to be one drawn up after the timeout. Great play.
That was beautiful.
First free throw cannot fall for Joseph.
Let's see if that play right there continue to swing the momentum for Meadowcreek right here.
Score 38-31. Joseph on the line. Second free throw's good.
Run off.
That's the sign of a good team player. He knew the substitution was coming in for him, and he hit the free throw.
Oh, yeah.
I have been known to miss a few free throws.
Stay in the ball game.
Jumper from the free throw line, can't get it to fall. Rebound, and now they're off and running. Richmond will have it. Send it in the open court. Nice crossover. Kick it back out to Richmond. Richmond can't get it to fall, but Dwight Davis with the rebound. Dwight Davis Jr. doing it from the outside and the inside.
South Shore hitting the boards on the offensive end of the floor, man.
Oh, kickball.
Richmond struggling with that shot here in the second half. He started off pretty hot the first couple of quarters, now been about 0 for 4 since his last shots taken in the mid-range and outside.
Who's denying?
Dwight Davis Jr. definitely picking up the slack for South Shore, leading the unit the second half. Inbounded now. Kedrick Green handling the point guard duties.
And Green will pick up the foul. Who was guarding him over there? Looks like Kipling Richvine, sophomore. Sophomore for the Vikings. He'll pick up the foul. Now Green will have it. Green will kick it out, and they'll call the travel. Too many steps. Too many steps, and they'll call travel all the time. See, right there, that's when Kendrick Green has to be a little bit more aggressive. He was looking to pass it, even though he was going to the hole.
Moving a little too fast right there. Just a little too fast.
All right. Richmond will have it. He'll cross the timeline. Richards will come out, and they'll try to get it on the inside.
That's a bad. Let me be quiet.
And the young sophomore will pick up another foul. Foul on Kendrick Green. That's foul number 3. Jabari Bailey will come into the game. Nice move working on the inside. Richards, he can't get it. He'll get his own rebound, and he'll go back up.
Great job by the big man to draw contact right there and being able to get to the free throw line.
Take a look at that replay again. Damian Dunn, good defense on that to disrupt it just a little bit.
And they called it on the floor? I thought he was shooting the ball.
Great
shot no good again.
Right by Chaplin.
Well, we'll go back the other way. Damian Dunn will have it now. Dunn across the timeline. Dunn being guarded by Femi. Now they'll send it back over to Benjamin. Benjamin working. Benjamin hesitates, goes to the lane, shovels up underneath. They'll send it back over. Ball picked off. Nope, foul. This time it'll be a foul on Damian Dunn.
Cross-court pass right there. A little questionable. Myra should have hit the guy a little bit closer, which I think was Chaplin. Tough turnover right there from Meadowcreek.
And they'll bring Kendrick Green back in the game. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Score 34-38. Meadowcreek on top of South Shore. They'll move it back to Richards. Now working, he'll spin, going to the basket, pump fake over to Richards. Richards takes it back out. Kicks it back over in the corner. Working off the pick. And now they'll bring it back up top and set everything up again. Kadar Richmond will have it. Richmond sends it over in the corner to Femi. Femi Odikale knocks down the 3 ball. And they got a foul. Technical foul. We got a technical foul.
Replay here again. Driving kick out for that 3. Corner 3. For Odukale. Knocks it down right there. Big 3 for Odukale.
And we got a technical foul.
What he do? What happened, ref?
Coach seems to be very upset. No explanation for the technical foul.
Not quite sure what they call the tech on. I think they called the sportsmanship technical. That's
Is that new to you?
that's new to me.
A sportsmanship technical. We'll take it though. I mean, hey, we want to be good sportsmen.
Oh, that's.
I know they don't like that though. I know the guys from up top feeling like we getting them a raw deal.
I don't know. I kind of agree with him on that one. A sportsmanship. I don't know. I never heard that one before.
Yeah.
I never heard it, but
big boys now.
The big boys. Yeah. I don't know. All right, he'll get it in. Now Green. That's a Now they got a foul. They're going to call a push in the back.
Stand now, ref. Can I stand now?
You call it on Dwight David. They told.
Can I stand up?
They told Coach Mark he had to
I
sit
think he
down.
did the seatbelt rule after.
But he didn't get the tech, though.
I still think he.
They gave the tech to a player.
3 up and no good by Benjamin there.
Hey up, head up.
Now they'll move it and push it over. In the open court, he throws it just too high. Just too high. They'll go out of bounds.
Hey, coach.
Now we got a 2-2-1 press. Applying a little bit of pressure. The Vikings are. Now Benjamin will have it. Benjamin will go and throw it up and throw it down. Jameer Chaplin one more time.
Listen,
Jameer
man,
Chaplin.
It looks like he is getting thrown up in the air.
It really does. That's a great way to describe that. He just hangs up there and he throws it down. You would think South Shore would put a body on him now on his back. Take a look at that replay again.
You got to ground him some kind of way, man. It's just like a springboard.
Benjamin just throws it up. Two-handed slam. 2 hands for safety as always. Good energy play for Chaplin.
Jameer Chaplin talked about, we had a chance to interview him earlier this year. He talked about getting in the weight room and working it, man. You can see it in his explosion. He was always been an athletic kid, but man.
Chaplin knocks down the first free throw. In and out.
A lot of whistles blowing, man.
Yeah,
a lot of whistles blowing right now. Killing the momentum of the game. Let them play, man.
And you know, when you come to a showcase like this, you want to see kids play. You want to see them go up and down the court. But a lot of times you get the officials, they call some let's say, suspect calls, to say the least. And it just stops the flow of the game.
Yeah, we had a good flow going, and then all of a sudden we got a technical and a couple quick fouls, and I guess that's part of it.
Next free throw's good. Femi Odikale.
Oh,
Benjamin Smith.
He got away with one.
Take a look at that replay here on your screen, see what happened.
He held it a little bit.
Split that middle right here.
Or was that a hesitation?
It was a hesitation. You know, sometimes, let's take a look at it from up top. See which way he came.
By that first offender.
Yeah, he kind of get his hand up underneath it. That's you know, kind of a carry. You can say a carry.
Great camera angles we got right here. Being able to show us a lot of different looks on this floor, the replays.
SUV TV went up the budget. I didn't get a raise. They put all the money into production.
Can't be mad at that.
Can't be mad at that. We're going to have to talk to my agent about that. All right, Richards wants it down low, but he's being double teamed. They'll send it back over. Now Davis will have it.
Let's go, buddy.
26 seconds. Davis going to the hole. Davis
Great move.
Can't get it to fall. Rebound, fought for, put back up. And Richards will go to the line. Isaiah Richards. He'll go to the line, and Isaiah shoot two.
I tell you what, man, for all of the young guys that are aspiring to play basketball, it is a physical game. Please understand, if you're going to be successful at this game, you better be willing to be physical.
Yes, sir.
Especially playing on a high level. This is high-level high school basketball.
Yes, sir.
Like you said, on the outside looking in, it's doing no justice. But if we were on that court, we would feel it.
That's early.
Good dribbling by Benjamin right there.
Benjamin going to the hole.
Beautiful take.
Going back the other way, they'll kick it outside to Davis. Davis comes up short. Chaplin with the rebound.
Whoa.
And he'll throw it out of bounds. Left his feet.
I tell you what, man, Benjamin is as smooth as I've seen a guard in the open floor. In and out moves and hesitations, being able to bob and weave and get to the basket. Does a great job.
All right, Davis for long range. Oh, in the bottom of the net. Give it to him.
Big shot. Big shot to close the quarter.
Dwight Davis Jr. ends the quarter in style. Look at him catch it and put it up. Beautiful shot by Dwight Davis Jr. And here we are. We're at the end of the third quarter. The score, 47-42. Meadowcreek on top of South Shore. We'll talk about Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. At Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the sports medicine team doesn't just treat the pain from sports injuries. They work with younger athletes to fix the problem and teach them proper sports mechanics. When you choose Children's, you're in the hands of specialists who understand how to help young athletes get back in the game. Visit choa.org/sportsmed to learn more.
Heels or flats? Heels. Around here, we're decision-making pros. But when she got injured last season, I almost made the wrong decision. I thought I could take her where I rehabbed my knee, but her coach told me, take her to Children's. No thanks. All that experience helped my daughter heal faster and come back stronger.
Now we just need to decide where I'll play in college.
Road trip.
All right, we're back here. Start of the fourth quarter. The score, 47-42. Meadowcreek on top of South Shore. Now Benjamin, he'll pass it over to Dunn. Dunn went cold in the third quarter, didn't score anything. Had 16 in the first half. But Jameer Chaplin stepped up with some monster dunks, and Jalen Benjamin has 16. 16 for Meadowcreek. On the other side, Dwight Davis Jr. He has 17 points. 2 steals to go along with the 17. And Femi Odikale, he has 12 points for the Vikings of South Shore. And we got a foul. And we'll go to the free throw line. And Kadari Richmond will shoot the 1-and-1.
Kadari Richmond at the line now to shoot 2.
Richmond will launch up the first one. Good. And Richmond knocks down the second one. Now Chaplin will have it, and Chaplin, he'll send it back over to Benjamin. They'll get it across court. Chaplin gets it. Chaplin goes. Chaplin lays it in. No, can't get it. Richards will have it. Now they'll go back the other way. Now Dwight Davis Jr., he'll send it up court, send it over to Femi. They'll work it down low to Richards. Richards working on the inside. Big man going to work. Big man working down low, and he'll go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 2.
Isaiah Richards, they definitely need to run it through him. Let's take a look at this replay again as he uses that body. 1-2. Good position. Just can't get the lay to drop. A good foul, though. Way to pick up that foul.
You know, I love that lost start, a big man playing with his back to the basket. You don't see it anymore.
Yeah, game has changed. Everybody want to step out.
Mm-hmm.
Richards showing you why it's still needed, though, why you should still keep it in your arsenal every now and then.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think it's always easy to be able to take the highest percentage shot, especially if you got a big man that can get there and get it done. But as they say, the game is changing.
Both free throws good. Go ahead.
full court pressure again right here from South Shore.
And the steal, launching, can't get the rebound. Can't get the shot. Now they'll go the other way. Benjamin pushes. Benjamin can't get it to fall down. The rebound brought down by Richmond in the open court. Femi will have it, and they'll lay it up, and they'll call charge. And it'll go back the other way. He picked up a charge.
I tell you what, man, the coaches from South Shore.
The most animated.
He was moving. Did he establish position? It was close.
Look at the replay.
It was close. That left foot was still dragging. He still dragged that foot in there.
Coach, I'm counting them. It's my job.
Now I got 5,000. I'm a better player. Come on, you counting right? Count it better.
New York is definitely in the building.
In the building.
It's Brooklyn in the house.
Coach is not backing down.
Love it.
Here we go. Jalen on the wing. Jalen Benjamin knocks down the 3-ball.
Tell you what, man, been pretty impressed with Jalen Benjamin. Shooting the 3-ball, making great decisions in the open floor, being able to get to the rack and finish.
Benjamin also started off real slow today. He's picked it up, stuck with it, made some plays. Now he's finding his rhythm.
Now South Shore, they'll play with it on top. Going to the house of charge.
Oh, my God. I think he got it reversed. That's the one that should have been the charge.
Yeah, that's the one. You're right. You're right.
I hate to say it, man. Both coaches got to be.
Well, that was a good call. It was a good block call because he was still dragging his feet. If the same thing happened on the last one, let's look at it. See if he doesn't plant that left foot. That left foot wasn't planted.
Watch the defensive rotation. He's there, though.
You see how that left foot moves?
He kind of established position, though. It looked like it from his angle.
Well, first free throw wasn't good. Second free throw. Can't get the second one to fall either.
Got to take advantage of these opportunities here when you get the chance. I tell you, man, it seems like the whistle is blowing every other play.
Every other play is a stoppage in play.
I would say that Kaderi Richmond, him getting cold was very big for this South Shore team. He started off hot, hit the first 3 shots. Now he's 3 for about 12, I think. He missed 2 in his fourth. Kaderi got cold, and his team kind of followed a little bit. Still been pretty close, but they need Kaderi to get it going.
Damian Dunn knocks down that free throw. Tie a shoe going on. Now Dunn will line up for a second free throw. Second free throw's good. 6-point ball game. Fourth quarter, just over 6 minutes to go in the game. Richmond. Oh, nice defense by Green. Green pokes it away.
Signature strip.
Oh!
Man, I tell you, man, that's what these guys are known for. And with Green right here, you see him make the play on the defensive end, but he put just the right touch on that pass right there on the finish. Look at that.
And Watkins Clausey, Jamani says Jumanji, and he throws it down.
Only right for Kedrick to get that assist after he came up with the defensive play.
All right, watch SUV TV whenever and wherever you want. Streaming live and on demand on Amazon Fire TV, Roku TV, Apple TV, and Android TV. You can also visit thesuvtv.com to watch full game broadcasts, replays, and select original content. Oh, the ball a turnover. Jalen Benjamin will get the steal out of the timeout. Now Benjamin, 8-point ball game. Meadowcreek on top, Dunn at the free throw line. And we got a foul on the floor. some of that select original content. One of those things is the Georgia Hoop Circle, joined by 2 members of the Hoop Circle, that round table discussion.
Yes, sir, man. I always enjoy that.
We discussed earlier with this Meadowcreek and South Shore game. South Shore, we thought in the beginning, had the potential to have that type of Meadowcreek defense, but we're seeing why Meadowcreek reigns supreme on that defensive end over anybody, it looks like.
Dunn knocked down the first one. Dunn knocks down the second one.
Why you go? You don't get the ball, DJ.
20 points for Damian Dunn. And we got a foul somewhere. Wow. I think we got a legal screen hold. They call that one on Naquan Ponder. Nope, not Naquan. Nope, 2-0. I'm sorry, they called that on Phillips Joseph. Chapman can't hit the first free throw. Off the back of the rim, shoots flat. Second free throw, front of the rim, no good.
Meadowcreek snuck up 10 points.
Long range 3-ball, can't get it to fall. Dunn to get the rebound, and nope, we got to push in the back. The foul will be on Spencer.
You call him 24 too, right?
First free throw good. 21 for Damian Dunn.
Bucks! Run!
Oh, tried to get it over to Davis. Green lays, Benjamin lays it in for 2. Benjamin off the assist from Damian Dunn.
I don't know what it is about this Meadowcreek unit, but everybody complements each other very well on this team.
They play well as a team. Davis will get it in the corner. Now they'll send it back over the top. Dante Spencer. And we got a blocking call.
And what's so amazing to me is, who is that, Dunn or Watkins Casey? That's their tallest players, right?
Uh-huh. Jamani Watkins Causey is their tallest and their only post threat. Jameer Chapman is a post threat, but you know, he's more of a small forward wing player, but he plays in the post if they need him to play down low.
Well, he does his thing on the boards and attacks the rim, so he covers a lot of ground, man.
Mm-hmm. First free throw, good. Dante Spencer. Second free throw, good for Spencer. Now we got a full court man. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Benjamin will pull it back out. Almost lost it, but he'll pick up the foul.
Rest of this contest, we'll see how disciplined Meadowcreek will be down the stretch with the lead.
Mm-hmm. They'll be shooting 2 free throws for the rest of the night. Both teams are in the double bonus. This one could take a while.
Oh, yeah. It seems like this second half has been extra long.
Referees been testing out their whistles, making sure the little ball and the whistle work.
should be tired.
Going to the hole.
Man, I'm telling you, those guys are always in the right position. That could have been a call, too.
They tried to pick up the charge. One thing they are good at, they're good at that help side defense or that backside defense.
Yep.
Stepping up and taking the charge for the backside. But you know what? That's one thing I don't like about high school ball, taking that charge underneath the basket. I've always had a problem
Risky.
with that charge. I wish that's something that they would adopt like the NBA.
Well, in high school, I don't think you can be under the basket. You should be. I think you're supposed to be at least about 2 feet front of that rim. Because if you are under the basket, I don't think it's supposed to actually count. Maybe that's why he didn't get that one.
Okay. All right, Davis will bring it up court. Now they'll send it over in the corner. Rich Vine will have it. Rich Vine. And they're going to call a foul on Chaplin. First free throw good, Isaiah Richards.
Soft touch by the big man right there on the free throw line.
Big man, he'll be going down to Miami, down to Florida International University.
And FIU.
Didn't get the second one to roll. Benjamin can't get it to fall. Now we'll go back the other way with Davis. Davis pushing it.
Leaving in and out.
Oh, ball tipped and knocked out of the way. Now Benjamin will hold it up. Benjamin now walk it up court. He'll send it over to Davis. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go.
Getting a little chippy down the stretch.
Right it's got another tech. Got a technical foul.
I think Coach Hill South Shore is about to get upset.
Got a technical foul somewhere. Not quite sure who the tech's on. Got a little chippy under there at the free throw line.
Definitely. Officials might need to try to regroup and get this thing under control.
But I think it was a good timeout right there. Good timeout. Separate the teams. Let them think about it for a second. Yeah. You know, young men talking. That's all they were doing. Young men talking. Young men will be young men. You know.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, you know, the Meadowcreek fellas, they're from Atlanta. New York boys from out of state. So they're just telling them all the good places to hang out while they're down. And that's all they were talking about. They're talking about, you know, way to go after the game. Stuff like that. Pizza joints and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Maybe go to the varsity while you're in the city.
Yeah,
check it out.
Go to the varsity. Get your down south hot dog.
What do you have?
Exactly. They was probably telling the Brooklyn guys where to find a nice slice of New York pizza.
Or maybe cheesecake, man.
Cheesecake, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You know, just talking to each other.
Yeah.
That's all. Gotta love it.
Yeah, man.
We're here at Holiday Hoopsgiving. This is game number 6 at Holy Innocents Episcopal School. Year number 5 for Holiday Hoopsgiving. Year number 5. Trying to figure out what happened. Who was the text on? Who were the text on? Number 4, blue? Okay. That's 5. All right. We got a little bit of clarity going on, Had a technical foul called on Damian Dunn And that was foul number 5 for him, so he's out of the ball game. So we will be shooting the free throws from the first foul, and then South Shore get the ball, and South Shore will shoot the technical foul, and I think South Shore will have the ball. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad you knew what it was.
I'm trying to catch it on the fly too.
Kedrick Green knocks down the first free throw.
Foul and a technical foul. Foul and a technical foul.
Yep, foul and a technical foul now. Now I think we'll go back down to the other side and shoot the technical foul.
Now, Dunn. So Dunn is fouled out for Meadowcreek.
Yep, Dunn has 4. He's gone for the game, but
might be big down the stretch right here.
3 minutes, 40 seconds to go.
3:40.
Kadari Richmond knocks down that first one.
12-point game. 11-point game.
Damian Dunn had 22. He had 22 on the night. Now mark this point, 11-point game, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Meadowcreek got an 11-point lead. Oh,
Great
blocked by Chaplin.
It seems like Chaplin is a center.
Yeah.
Even though we know height-wise, he might not necessarily, but the way they play defense and the way he rotates and moves, looks like Meadowcreek will try to pull it out and turn a little clock.
Yep. No shot clock. No shot clock in Georgia. Another one of my pet peeves about high school ball. We need that shot clock.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's just time to move on up, man. You know, the game here is on that level.
I think, you know, in D.C., the Catholic League in D.C., they have a shot clock, and I think they've already made it citywide in D.C. I know in North Carolina they're going to have a few tournaments that'll have the shot clock.
And it just helps with the transition when these kids get to the next level. You know, you're going to have a whole lot more experience playing. And what I say, you know, you're under the gun now. You know, you got to know how to play with that shot clock. You can't play with the ball as much. And, you know, if you're doing it in high school, it's a whole lot easier transition opposed to you stepping on the campus and, now we got to start preparing. It's already enough of a transition for a lot of young players.
Exactly. You're so right, so right. They're already well prepared. And they're easy too. For Jameer Chaplin, that'll send him in the double digits. He'll have 11. Jameer has a double-double on the night, 11 rebounds, 11 points. Green will get that rebound. Oh, wow, they called the foul on Kendrick Green.
Green using that good size.
using that caboose back there.
Green understands how to be physical.
Offensive foul, so they won't be shooting free throws. Get it inside to the big man, and they'll take it away from him. Yep, got to hold it. Hold it on Collier. And Phillips Joseph will go to the line.
Somebody in the stand said they got another game after this. This has been a long one.
I'm telling you, man.
I just came in at the half, and it feels like 4 quarters.
It has been a long game. I'm actually supposed to be calling another one on the other court right now. This was supposed to be over.
Don't think that's going to work.
That free throw no good. Chaplin to get the rebound. And they got another foul. And this time they're going to call that one on Isaiah Richards. Rough. It is a rough night over here.
What's the problem? I feel it, man. I remember being in that same situation, thanks to myself. God.
Corey Blissett on the line. Can't get that one to fall. 3 ball from the outside. Count it. Dante Spencer.
One thing about this South Shore team, though, they're not quitting.
Oh, yeah. Defending New York public school. What is it? It's PSAL. What does the A stand for? Public School Athletic League.
I would imagine. Not sure, though.
They're the champions. Oh, nice move to get to the basket. He'll pick up the foul. Interesting fact about South Shore, for the first time ever, the boys and the girls team won the PSAL championship.
That's some good basketball going on there.
That's some good basketball up that way.
But I will tell you this. I said it earlier, but I'm going to stamp it. I really like what Benjamin is doing right here. As you see on the replay right there, he got fouled, but just the body control he had to get to the line after he broke the defense down. Very, very solid guard right here for Meadowcreek to add along with what they already had.
Benjamin, he'll be going to UAB, Alabama, Birmingham, the Blazers. Go to call the foul on Phillips Joseph. Lisa. Let's take a look at that foul one more time. Let's see what happened on that foul.
Hey, Phil, you're out, Phil.
And that's number 5. Oh my goodness. They call that on Phillips Joseph.
I will say this: the SUV cameras do not lie.
Wow, he wasn't even close to him. That is terrible. That is terrible.
Share the frustration of the South Shore coaches in spots here with this officiating, but hey, that's part of the game.
I don't think they'll be going out for drinks after the game.
No, I doubt it.
Sweet tea, they won't be going out for sweet tea after the game.
No Georgia sweet tea, huh?
Some Georgia sweet tea. That won't be happening.
46 seconds, Sly.
We got a timeout. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, the sports medicine team doesn't just treat the pain from sports injuries. They work with young athletes to fix the problem and teach them proper sports mechanics. When you choose Children's, you're in the hands of specialists who understand how to help young athletes get back in the game. Visit choa.org/sportsmed to learn more. Coach Mark is working the referee down there. You know what? I don't blame him. I would be a little bit frustrated in the officiating tonight too.
Yeah.
They have been a few missed calls. Green working it on the perimeter. Green, yeah, that's
body check.
Good old-fashioned hockey body check. Good old-fashioned body check.
He looked at his muscles when he did it.
What is the call?
Uh-oh.
We're going to find out, is it a tech or a regular foul? You know, I'm a football player. You heard it, they're going to call it flagrant foul on 24.
He got to go. Said he was out.
Fans not happy with that one.
Well, please don't let them play that Pastor Troy, man. It won't be a good situation.
I'm telling you. Here we go. Green's at the line. Here's the free throw. Yeah, it won't be a good situation. They throwing on Pastor Troy right about now.
All I can hear is doom, 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 doom.
Second free throw, no good.
24 seconds left, man. But it's been a long one.
It's been a long one. 24 seconds to go in this one. And hopefully we'll make it through.
Yeah. I think we need to just shut this whole thing down.
Yeah. And that's five on Dante Spencer.
Look.
Coming in is Jason Palmer.
Getting real chippy, man.
Getting real chippy around here. It's rough. It is rough. 3. And Green will come out the game. And Benjamin will shoot the second free throw. Second free throw doesn't fall. And now South Shore push it up. Dwight Davis can't get it to fall. They'll get it and they'll throw it back up top. Palmer, they'll send it over the top. Doesn't fall. Davis still fighting for it. Davis will get it. Davis launches. Count it. 3 ball. Dwight Davis Jr. still scoring.
Well, that's a wrap.
And here we are, the end of the game. The score, 58-73. 58-73. Meadowcreek on top of South Shore. Coach, what do you think?
Whoa, man. I think it was a great job by Meadowcreek finishing this ball game. Very physical game. I feel like they kept their composure. That's all you can really ask in a contest like that.
Got a little bit of a discussion going on.
Right here, man.
A little bit of trying to figure out what's for dinner tonight, that's all.
Man, let's just meet at the Waffle House, man, and call it one, man.